Let's move on to other global news stories now. Agrarian protests in France have started to spill over into the rest of Europe. In the latest, farmers in Belgium have now parked their tractors, more stones throw away from the European Parliament, spooking leaders all over the continent. French farmers on Monday barricaded a highway leading into Paris with bales of hay. The arterial transit was choked again in the wake of another day of blockades that saw farmers clog major roads leading into Paris. The farmers seek to pressure the state for relief from inflation, for higher tariffs on imports, for better income and working conditions. In Longvilliers, southwest of Paris, demonstrating farmers used tractors and trailers to block both lanes of the A10 highway.
We're waiting. We have decided to block the A1 highway here for new decisions of the Prime Minister. We're putting him under a bit of pressure, hoping that this blockade will encourage him to take faster decisions that are favorable to us.
Now, authorities say that the amended measures to pacify the farmers are on track to be announced later today. France's protests follow similar action in neighbouring European nations, including demonstrations in Germany and Poland. In southern Belgium, farmers parked tractors close to the EU Parliament on Monday. Close to 30-40 tractors blocked off the E19 road south of Brussels. Many of the farmers have chosen to spend the night either in their vehicles or around a bonfire with fellow demonstrators. This was but many of the blockades in the French-speaking region of Wallonia. Tractors also clogged the Square de Meaux, with protesters blaring horns 3 blocks from the EU Parliament. Organisers have warned EU officials that the Monday blockade was a foretaste of the disruptions planned for an EU summit scheduled for this Thursday. In Germany, on the other hand, the GDL train drivers union has called off its industrial action prematurely as negotiations with rail operator Deutsche Bahn resumes. The 4th railway strike, the longest round of industrial action in a months-long dispute over income and work hours, was initiated in the early hours of Wednesday last week, with a plan to conclude the demonstration late Monday evening. According to the union representatives, the striking rail workers and Deutsche Bahn have agreed to privately negotiate over the next 5 weeks, with no strikes planned until the first week of March. The parties have claimed that the talks will be strictly confidential and no public announcements will be made until they have concluded. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.